That was Mirrors by Justin Timberlake, and I'm Bree, and you're listening to Hits 105.5. It's one of my favorite segments of the day. I've got Scott in here. I can't talk today. I've been living the dream. Scott's over here playing with the chords.
Your headphones aren't working.
Oh, no.
I can't hear anything. Is anyone out there?
We are, I promise. We're out here. That's so funny. Well, we'll get technical difficulties, but it's our time for advice with the car guy. So, Scott, how are you today?
I'm doing wonderful on this nice weather Friday. How are you?
I'm really good because it is Friday.
It's the best day of the week.
It is the best day of the week.
We say that every Friday, but it is the best day of the week.
We do. But yeah, it is the best day of the week, and the sun's out, which is absolutely phenomenal because I thought it was supposed to storm all day today.
Yeah, I'm glad the sun's out.
Yeah, which means that I'm going to have to start taking my top off of my Jeep.
As all of you Jeepers and Duckers do, taking the tops off and driving around.
I'm very excited about it. I'm going to take it off this weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like it's supposed to be 30 degrees this weekend?
I don't know. I don't even care. I just want the sun on my head.
Take it off and drive with the heat on, full blast. And people are like, that girl's crazy. And you're like, I'm not even cold. But the heat's blazing so you stay warm.
Yep. I took the front two panels off the other night. And it was like really warm out. I don't remember what day it was. And we went to go get ice cream. And so I actually had to turn on the heat because it started to get like cold. And I'm like, oh, it's okay. We'll make it home.
Well, yeah. Where'd you get ice cream at?
Chili Jillies.
Downtown Sidney's like spot for, oh my goodness, thousands of years. That was a joke, not thousands, but they've been around forever.
Thousands. They have been around forever. And I absolutely love their ice cream.
Everyone, it's just the spot in Sidney that goes. I was going to look it up to see how long they've been there because I feel like they were there when I was a kid. So it's only 20 years ago. So I just feel like they've been a staple in the Sidney community for a long time.
Oh, they have. And, and then you've got like K&J's. I try to take turns because both of them are so good. And so I take turns. Like if we go get ice cream one time, we go to Chili Jillies. The next time we go to K&J's. Both are absolutely delicious and a summer staple.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And so, whatever. But driving around the Jeep with ice cream and the wind in your hair is what I'm dreaming of. I think that's really exciting. Do you know if there's anything else that people should do to get ready for summer with their cars?
So what we always recommend is, especially like right now, that hopefully, as Mother Nature's listening to us right now, please don't listen to what I'm about to say. If the snow is gone and the salt is gone, we try to tell everybody, recommend go to a car wash that has an underbody spray. And what it's going to do is it's actually going to spray the undercarriage of your vehicle. So It's going to, so a lot of people will drive through it, and as soon as they first start to go through it, it sprays underneath the undercarriage, and then it's going to get a lot of the rust and the salt. It's going to spray it off really good. But then they go through it real fast. So I tell everybody it's on like a timer. So go kind of slow, break through it slow so you get the whole undercarriage to get the salt off of there, because when it gets out under there, it gets really rusty. Those mechanics that are working on your cars, especially there at Sidney Tire and Best One Tire, we have a harder time because everything gets rusted. The bolts get rusted. They get seized. They don't want to come apart. Makes it harder for us to do the job.
One time I had brakes that I couldn't get off because they were too rusty.
Were they rusty, or did you lock them up and they like welded themselves together?
They were kind of welded together. So maybe that's
the crazy driver that she is for everybody that's listening. She's a hard breaker.
Well, you have to be able to hard brake so then you're safe.
Well, yeah, because you like squirrel or something, right?
Yeah,
deer or something. Yeah,
exactly.
Yes. You don't want to hit any of that stuff.
Exactly.
My wife yells at me if I don't slow down really slow. Like I was driving the other day, and I was going to Dorothy Love, and I slowed down to 5 miles an hour, and this poor little animal, why do they go back and forth and back and forth? Like they can't make up their mind.
Exactly.
And I'm almost at a dead stop, and it runs into me. I'm like, oh, great. My wife's going to be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she tells me to stop every time.
Just stop.
Yeah. She's like, if you have to stop, just stop in the middle of the road. Don't hit him.
So my brother gave me advice when he was teaching me how to drive, and he said, no matter what, don't stop because you don't know what the cars are doing behind you and everything else.
There was a lady I was following on 25A out by the cemetery one time, and she swerved to miss a deer, and I watched her roll her vehicle over in the ditch on 25A south of the cemetery, like going up the big hill on 25A. She was in the ditch upside down, and the deer walked away, and she was upside down the ditch.
That's terrifying.
So I won't say whether to. My wife will tell you to brake, so I'll tell you to brake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're such a yes man, and I love it.
Yeah, well, you have to be. You have to be. When you've been married as long as I have, you know that the women are always right, no matter what. Like, I woke up this morning and she said, "Hey, I think you should wear long sleeves today. It's snowing out." And I looked outside and I said, "You know what? By golly, I'm going to put on long sleeves today. It looks like there's snow on the ground."
What?
That was a joke, because no matter what, she's right, is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, I was like, there was no snow on the ground.
No, there was. For those of us that have been married, there was snow on the ground, because she said there was, so there was.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Yes.
That's fair.
My daughters are the same way. When they say, "Hey, this is the way it is, Dad," I'm like, okay.
You just do it. You just say, okay.
Yes.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so as everybody's getting their cars out and enjoying more of the sun, make sure you get the salt washed off of your car.
Yes, most definitely. Like I said, somewhere that has an underbody wash. I'm not sure all of the ones in town that do or that don't, but if you know of one that goes through that you will spray underneath, that's what you want. You want to get that salt off of there. It's eating all the suspension parts, your rocker panels. It's just kind of eating all that away. So definitely recommend trying to get that all cleaned out and stuff.
One last question for the day before we go is, do you believe in car wash therapy? Remember me and Riley were talking about that?
You guys were. So there are people that think you can wash your car too much, too much, because you're going to take off the clear coat like constantly with soap and stuff being on there. But I really think that it boils down to, like, I just washed and waxed my car today, and I do it like if I'm going out of town or going somewhere fun. Other than that, I don't really wash my car, to be honest with you. The rain will wash it when it rains.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, to keep it in nice shape, to keep the rust off of it, you should do it. I should do it more often than I do, but I just don't.
Okay.
Do you like to wash yours very often?
I love washing my car.
Do you do it by yourself or do you drive through?
Oh no, I go through the drive-through. It's like a magical adventure every time you go through. That's why I ask about car wash therapy. I will record it and I will put it on Facebook so other people can enjoy the car wash with me.
I watched a TV show one time with my granddaughter, Catherine, and it was Yes Day, and it was about parents with kids.
Yeah.
And have you seen that?
Yes, I have.
And they roll the windows. So those of you that don't know the show, they rolled the windows down because that's what the kids wanted, and they drove through the car wash, so it sprayed all in the car and all the crazy stuff that little kids think is cool. So yeah, I think about that when I drive through with my grandkids every now and then. Like, I hope they ever don't think, "Hey, Papa, can you roll the windows down?" Because I'm gonna have to be like, "No." Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say no.
You can't be the yes guy to that.
No way. No, definitely not. I'm not letting them spray soap and water in my car so my grandkids are happy. I'd be the coolest granddad everywhere.
Yeah, you would be.
But I probably wouldn't be happy either. So, yeah, make sure you get in your car wash to get the rust off of it.
Yeah, and make sure the windows are up.
Make sure the windows are up. And the sunroof is up, locked, and the roof top on you Jeepers out there is locked and tightened.
I have gone through and it leaked through on my car,
really?
Right on top of my head before. So, yeah.
Was something that you did, though?
Yeah. It was definitely my seal. I didn't put it on properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, lesson learned.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. So. And it's nice, so I'm going to go wash it today.
Yeah, go wash that salt off your car, everybody.
Yes.
Get it off so you don't get rust.
Yes, it makes it easier for mechanics to work on your car.
Oh, well, yes. That's clever to know.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in today.
Again, thanks for having me. I enjoy coming in on Fridays with you.
No problem. It's been a blast.
Always.
We'll be back. Coming up is Poker Face by Lady Gaga.